As we look at customized employment, this is interesting. Talking about stereotype. How stereotypical does it have to be that some clip artist would draw images of issues that occur in workplaces? You have to imagine that if somebody's going to take the time to draw this up, it must be pretty, even though it's a stereotype, it must actually happen. And there's this whole array of kind of why things go undone in workplaces. You know, we can characterize it somewhat comically, but in reality, if we take the opportunity to work with an employer and having these, and by the way, let me go back and say one more thing. One of the things about customized is we have to realize that by and large, these sorts of things happening in a workplace are embarrassing to employers. They're not the kind of things they want everyone in the community to know about. So you have to understand there's a typical reluctance, somewhat understandable, that employers just aren't going to say, well, let me tell you how bad it is in my workplace. No, they're not. But if we find ways, one of the things I do is I always project. I can look at my office and what a mess it is. And I can say, let me take you to my workplace, you know. And it's why this issue that we talked about this morning of authorities and providers and local areas, all the different aspects of your country's social system. If we all kind of would be leaders in this, if your employment that you were talking about this morning also reflected a customized approach, then you can tell employers, here's what happened where we work and how we met unmet needs, and then it takes the edge off, I think, a bit when we start turning those issues into tasks.